Are y'all still doing the cupcake business?
We still got the Cupcake. So that's Bryan and Bryan Hynson.
Yeah,
so
Bryan
we
and
got
Bryan.
Bryan Orakpo and Bryan Hynson. We're all college. We're all in college together.
Yep.
We met Bryan Hynson through another one of our teammates, Rashad Bobino. But actually, I met Bryan Hynson through my brother. He was at my brother's wedding.
Oh.
And that's when we became really close after that. Because my brother was living in Dallas, so I kind of replaced my brother when it came to the relationship of them being their friendship.
Okay.
But yeah, we got into it just to learn business. You know, a lot of times when you're in NFL, they have different classes. Whether you want to be an entrepreneur, whether you want to get into coaching, whether you want to get into.
That's interesting. They provide you with that.
They do, because they basically, I mean, in my opinion, they pretty much say, hey, listen, you could do broadcasting because you know sports. You should be able to be an entrepreneur because we're giving you a large lump sum of money very quickly. And then we also say you be a coach because, again, you know sports. So they kind of just navigate you in those three different avenues.
That's good to know. I never knew they helped
But for us, it was more of like, let's learn business. Like, let's do a small investment from all three of us, all go in 1/3 each, and then family's not allowed to be a part of it, and like we learn the business from inside out. And so
I know you're the best decorator in the place.
No, I'm the best baker.
Oh, baker.
Bryan Orakpo is the best
Decorator.
Yeah, I bake. You know, the mathematical stuff.
That's
of how much you got to put 1/3, 2/3.
Yeah, you can't mess
whatever.
it up, and you
can't
are
mess
smart,
that up.
right?
Yeah, so I got to do it that way. Rack, you know, it's kind of impressive that, you know, outside linebacker / defensive
pretty
end.
big dude can do some dainty decorating.
It's amazing on, you know, how well he can
his creativity
and you know, his touch when it comes to decorating cupcakes. And then Bryan Hynson, you know, he's more part of the corporate world. So, and he's the least intimidating. So, you know,
so he's the business guy.
Yeah, he's the least intimidating guy that when customers want to yell at anybody, they just pick him out of all three. So it works.
He won't tackle